Kristen here. Thought I would take you through some of my favorite pantry staples. As you can tell, we actually do eat these in our household because half of them are open right now. But these are just some of my favorite brands, some of the things that we keep on stock 24/7 and what we pick up at the grocery either weekly or bi-weekly just to make sure it is within our actual cupboards and in our pantry. The most important thing for me though is making sure that you are always reading your ingredients and what is on the actual ingredient label at the end of the day. It's not about calories, it's not about fat grams, things like that for me personally. It's about brand awareness and also ingredient awareness at the end of the day to make sure that you know exactly what is going into your body, what you are eating, and how that is actually making you feel. So we love Siete. It's super clean. We buy the taco shells. They have soft tortillas too. We buy their chips here. They have different flavors. We love their hot sauces.
You show me those 3 other sauces.
Yeah, right here we also have Primal Kitchen. They do steak sauces, barbecue sauces, dressings, different things like that. Super clean ingredients too. Everything that you can pronounce.
Soy and canola free, sugar free, gluten free.
So you can also see, and I'll show you on this one, if you read their ingredient list, it is everything that you can actually pronounce. There's no special words, there's no additives, there's nothing unfamiliar to you, so everything's really good for your body. You know, if you need just a quick little sweet treat at the end of the day, these Emmy's organic cookies are really great. Everything is organic ingredients, everything again you can pronounce. Coconut aminos, super important. We put these on our vegetables. We use it on our different proteins. It's just a really great way, instead of having a really salty soy sauce, you can use coconut aminos. We use a lot of avocado spray and avocado oil. This is our favorite chosen foods. I'll even show you. Primal Kitchen has an avocado oil as well.
Where do you get Primal Kitchen?
You can get this you can get Primal Kitchen, Whole Foods, Giant Eagle, Fresh Market, Thrive Market online. They have their own website, Primal Kitchen does too, but your local Giant Eagle, Kroger, you can get it at your local grocery store. They also have mayonnaise. So this is avocado-based mayonnaise. So just getting rid of a lot of the unhealthy fats, switching them out for a healthier fat option. You know, your taco sauces, we love having these almond butter packets on hand too. Great for your desk at work, great just to have on hand, long travel days, things like that. And then Lara bars. And we tend to pick the different pie options just because they are 3 ingredients or less. Or this one is 6, but
yeah,
5, 6, whatever. But as long as you are reading, like I said at the beginning, the ingredients, there's no chocolate chips, there's nothing added.
Do you worry about sugar?
I don't. What I try to do is make sure that it is a natural sugar within it. If it is an additive, then you'll see it on, let's see here, where it says total sugar is 1 gram. If it has anything includes added sugars, this is where I'm looking. I always make sure it says 0%.
Okay.
But that is a little sneak peek into some of our pantry items and our pantry goods, all that you can find at Kroger or Giant Eagle.
Couple questions.
Yeah.
Does this tend to be more expensive than your regular classic chips or, you know, your old style?
In terms of price point, it is dependent on where you are shopping. So for example, Whole Foods actually carries a lot of these brands, but it's at a higher price point. Primal Kitchen is more expensive at Whole Foods, but if you get it at Giant Eagle, it's usually on sale. Sometimes you can even find this at Target, which will have it at an even lower price. There's a couple brands I've even noticed that Trader Joe's does carry, like Applegate, which is at a lower price point as well. So just do your due diligence, kind of price around, just be curious, ask questions, and then just always kind of look for that sale. I know at Fresh Market, we've noticed the past couple of weeks, a lot of these have been slashed in terms of prices, which is always a good option as well.
Can you show me what you're going to put in your tacos?
Yes. So we are actually making tacos tonight for dinner. So we'll be using the avocado. We'll be using the avocado spray.
You're good.
And this will be the taco seasoning that we use. We're actually trying this one out for the first time, just as more of a sauce to simmer the meat in. But I will show you, this is the taco seasoning that we tend to buy. It's in the gluten-free section at Giant Eagle. Again, for me, I'm all about the ingredients. So I just have looked, and just all really good things, just all different seasonings that, you can pronounce.
Hyaluronic acid, that kind of stuff.
No citric acid, no acids, no whatever. A lot of those, just so you know, in terms of ingredients, when you can't really pronounce it, it's usually an additive sugar, so just food for thought there. But we are making tacos, so we are going to be using ground turkey meat that we got at Giant Eagle.
Why do you like ground turkey?
It's just a leaner protein. I personally, because it doesn't work for my body, a lot of ground beef doesn't really make me feel that great, but we love using ground turkey meat. We do use flank steak sometimes to make steak fajitas. We'll make chicken tacos if we just want to do chicken fajitas or something. So anything's just a really great option. Again, it's just kind of how your body reacts to it. These are local grape tomatoes.
Where'd you get those?
We bought these at Giant Eagle too.
Okay.
So these were just in...
Those look way better than normal tomatoes.
Yeah, so usually I will say, in terms of your grocery shopping, do Google the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen. The Clean 15 you can usually buy conventionally, where the Dirty Dozen is things that you want to buy actually organically because they don't have a skin on them. So the pesticides, when you take the skin off, for example, like an avocado, when you take the skin off, the pesticides kind of go away with it. Yeah. But when you actually use like lettuce or something, pesticides can get on it. So you want to buy that more on the organic side if you're conscious about price point. So this is our organic lettuce that we are cutting up finely just to put on top. Usually you want to look for something that's like triple washed, organic, just making sure that there's not a lot of pesticides on it. We will also be using the grain-free taco shells for our tacos. And then we are also going to be using, and I'll show you, welcome to my fridge.
Packed.
Yeah. We are going to be using the non-Greek yogurt as our sour cream option. So I personally
I have one
yogurt.
question for you.
Sure.
We have avocado.
Healthy fat.
Avocado. Avocado made with avocado. Do you worry? Does that upset your stomach? All the avocado oil.
No, it actually does not. Sometimes, and I'll show this to you too. We have coconut oil on hand as well. This is like a pantry staple for me for so many reasons. So sometimes we'll cook the meat in this. I just personally, and my husband too, we do really well with avocado. It's just a healthy fat that we personally are choosing, and our bodies are responding to it pretty positively. So again, it's up to you, and again, just really understanding how your body reacts.
All right, I got one more question.
Sure.
I notice over there in your salt shakers you have whole pepper and whole salt. Is that for taste? Isn't it better to grind it up? We
do grind it up. There's grinders.
Yep.
So we do grind it up. We use these more as like a finishing salt and a finishing pepper. You can show it here.
Oh, look at
all
this.
Of our spices in a drawer.
That's a spice drawer.
So we've been slowly switching over to organic. For Columbus-based people, Penzeys spices are fantastic. So we kind of, as we go, we are slowly switching over to organic.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There you go, guys.
Good job.
Tutorial. Let me know when you're going.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Organic chicken, roasted chicken. This is great for chicken salads, for just a quick chicken on an actual salad or on a sandwich, or if you just need a quick lunch and a protein. This is what we buy. Usually we do buy a roasted or a rotisserie chicken and pull it apart ourselves if we're going to have like lunch for the week. So for example, I made a chicken salad this week that I'm taking for my lunch. It was easy to pull apart the rotisserie chicken and make a quick meal out of it and keep it in the fridge. But that's my sous chef, my husband.
Sous chef Ben.
He's going to be
very, very well diced.
Yes.
We do whole onions at my house.
They were pre-diced. We bought them pre-diced.
Oh, there you go. Even better.
Okay. And then this is another thing. Ben, do you want to talk about this? Your favorite? We buy a meal for 2 every week. And this you can get at Giant Eagle. We've even seen these meals at Fresh Market.
Fresh Market, Kroger, probably Whole Foods.
Yeah, see them around. But again, this is one that we choose because I'm going to just keep on talking about it. I read the ingredients on everything. And these were clean for me. These were just the words that I like to see. And so I knew that there wasn't a lot of additives in this one. So we really liked this one. They have a steak one. They have a chicken one. They have a lot of different options. There's a salmon one.
Do they have a dinner for 4?
We have not seen the dinner for 4.
So at Costco, they have a dinner for 4. They have chicken and steak. It comes with soft tacos, cheese, guacamole, lettuce, the whole thing. And it's cheap, very good. So sort of the same thing.
Great for bigger families.
Absolutely.
We're only 2, but this has everything we need for 2. But if you know.
Yeah, if you have 4 or 5.
If you need something just easy, grab and go, this is your way to go.
Can you eat that cold? Is it already pre-cooked?
This is not pre-cooked. This you do have to make, but I would say it probably takes us 20-25 minutes
Step-by-step instructions.
To give.
Super easy.
Yeah, so here, I'll open it up. But it's step-by-step instructions.
Oh man, that's just like Blue Apron.
Everything comes in.
And way cheaper.
Way cheaper. Yeah, so it just tells you.
Nice.
Yeah. So we have found this to be a good staple.
You got Ezekiel sprouted fettuccine.
So
Do you have Ezekiel bread?
I do. I'll show you. Yep, we have Ezekiel bread too.
That's like unleavened bread.
Yeah. I like it.
Hey, if you like it.
I like the sprouted stuff. This is actually a new purchase for us. We've been using more of the, I think it's called Banza pasta.
I'm going to zoom in on the box.
Where it was made out of chickpeas.
Yeah.
So we saw this because I like the bread. So I thought, you know what, let's try this pasta. It's very high in protein, so it's another great source if you are not a meat eater and more of a vegetarian and you like pasta. It's a great protein option. And again, the ingredients are just a lot, in my personal opinion, are a lot better than just your everyday pasta. This is my secret to everything. Bone broth. We keep beef bone broth. There's chicken bone broth. There's turkey bone broth. But we keep these, and what is nice about it, and I'll open it up for you, is their little package.
Oh, whoa.
So you don't have to like get a pouch of broth. You have single serving or 2 servings.
Do they last longer than the boxes in the refrigerator?
They do, because this one, this is actually a single serving.
Yeah.
So we'll put it in our different meats just to add more flavor to it. We'll use it instead of like a high sodium vegetable broth.
Do you ever use it on rice?
We've used it on cauliflower rice to give it more flavor.
Yeah.
I've actually just used this as like I don't really like chicken noodle soup, so I use this when I'm sick as a soup because bone broth just has so many nutrients and antioxidants in it that it's a really great option if you don't want like a high sodium soup. Get a chicken broth or a turkey broth or a bone or a beef broth.
Do you know what bone broth does to your gut?
I know it is a gut healer.
Yeah, basically it coats the gut with good lining. It gives it.
What are those called?
And
Chemicals?
I'll
have to look it up.
Yeah,
but I do
brain fart.
Cut that part out.
Wednesday.
In the wintertime, we make carnitas with it, slow cooker carnitas.
In our crock pot, we'll use this with water in a crock pot in order to give a lot more flavor to carnitas or any
pork
type
loin, cut it in. You throw in 2 cups of that, which is what it makes. You squeeze some oranges in there. Normally you make carnitas in their own fat with a bunch of oranges, like you sous vide it. But you use this, cook it for 6 hours, and it lasts 3 or 4 meals. And we just make a bunch of tacos with it.
Mm-hmm. We're a taco loving family, if you have not noticed.
Nice.
So bone broth.
Bone broth.
Great
A
things.
pork loin's $8.
Where do you get your meat from?
Giant Eagle.
We buy a lot of meat from Giant Eagle. We have gone, for again, Columbus-based people, North Market, and gone to the butcher there.
Have you gone to the butcher guys down in Grandview?
We have not. That was a little more expensive.
It is expensive, but it's very good cuts of meat. Another good place if you have a membership, Costco's got great steaks and ribs.
Yes.
All right, show me the ghee.
Okay. And then this, I took the label off, but this is ghee, clarified butter. We use this sparingly. We tend to go more towards the coconut oil or the avocado oil, but we will use ghee if we just want a little extra flavor.
On what?
Something.
Give me 2 things you use it on.
We have used it on meat. If you need to, if it recipes like calls for like rubbing butter on something, we've used it for that. I'm trying to think.
Just as lubricant for a pan.
Yeah.
I mean, some people like olive oil. Where you would normally use butter, you just use ghee instead.
Yeah, instead of using a ton of oil on on
Ghee looks
pasta.
to be like a thicker lube, though. Does it really get the pan well, Ben?
It does. It's got a little different flavor than regular butter. I mean, all ghee is you just melt butter, scrape all the crap off the top, and then let it solidify again.
Yeah.
All right.
Great way to explain it.
I like that. Now, I have a question for you. Are you just going to use the ciabatta? Are you putting anything in the ciabatta?
We don't.
So it's just going to be
There's
plain?
enough other flavor and all this other stuff that just... I mean, Greek yogurt already is a little sour versus, regular yogurt. So it's already got that little bit of a...
What culinary school did you go to?
I just watch a lot of Food Network.
Nice.
Yeah.
Self-taught.
And then with our avocado.
Wait, do you know how to cut an avocado correctly?
She
I
does.
do.
Well, she does it better than I do.
Let's see.
Get the
This little knife.
Oh, those are Cutco knives. We can probably say thank you to our cousin Neil.
That is correct.
When he was in high school, he sold knives and he killed it.
Yeah.
No laying up.
So,
Nice.
yeah. And then I do know how to
Whoa. Now, do you scoop it out?
most of the time I'll go
cross cut it.
like this.
And then it just peels right in.
And then scoop it that way, or you can go like this.
Oh, okay. And then, is that almost done?
All you got to do is get this to just brown, and then you just rip open that packet, pour it in, and let it simmer for a few minutes. Normally, to make tacos, you pour a mix in and add a bunch of water and let it simmer for 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
This just does it faster, and it's just as healthy as a taco. Bunch of frozen fruit.
Frozen veggies.
Tito's.
Yeah.
So, I make smoothie. Are you recording? I make smoothies every day. So I always have like my berries on hand. We have mangoes. I love cauliflower rice, so we always have that for a quick meal.
Do you have any greens in your
We have
in your shake?
Yes, I do. I use spinach. I do about 2 handfuls of spinach every single morning in my shake.
Fun fact, Kristen does not like green vegetables. So she puts them in her smoothie.
Me either.
Yeah.
I'm her cousin.
Yeah. And then these are some other things that we just keep on hand. Again, I mentioned the Applegate brand
Oh, so these
for a quick meal.
These are already pre-cooked, correct?
They are. Just heat them up in the microwave.
Yeah. Or if you're really a G, you could just eat them cold.
And these get at Target. They're cheaper.
They're good. They also have like bacon and a couple other things.
Yeah, so here I'll show you. I'm gonna take a peek. We even have the smoked turkey breast, and then the turkey bacon.
It's no Publix though.
No.
No, Publix, they got the meat.
No.
But this closest thing to it.
Yeah, and then we actually also buy this spicy Italian sausage.
Ooh.
We get this at Trader Joe's. And again, for me, it was just the ingredients. It was just a better for me option.
Got it.